One of the most frequently asked questions is, I want to place a fan somewhere in my case, on top of a hard disk, an SSD, or even a chipset, but all fan headers on the motherboard are already in use. How do I connect it? If the cables from your power supply are color-coded, your job is much easier. In this case, you need to use the cables that come directly from the power supply. Your PSU, power supply unit, likely has spare Molex or SATA cables. If your PSU uses older style cables, the colors will be obvious. Yellow is 12 volts, black is ground, negative, and red is 5 volts. Check the voltage of your fan. For example, this fan runs at 12 volts. In that case, connect the red fan wire to the yellow 12V cable and match the black wire to one of the black ground wires, usually in the middle. Then tape the connections securely. This way you can power your fan easily and safely. With newer PSUs, it's a bit trickier since all the wires are black. In that case, you'll need to use a multimeter to measure the cables. Place the black negative probe on any of the middle connectors and use the red probe to find out which wire is 5 volts and which is 12 volts. Once you identify the 12V line, connect the fan's red wire to it. Then connect the black wire to one of the ground wires in the middle. Your fan should start spinning right away. You can place this fan over chips, hard drives, or even just inside your case for general airflow improvement, adding extra cooling wherever needed. If you don't have a multimeter, don't test voltages using 5V LEDs. Connecting a 5V LED to 12V will burn it out immediately. Instead, use a 12V LED strip or similar LEDs. Connect the ground to a middle wire and the other end to your suspect 12V line. If it lights up, it confirms 12V. If it doesn't light up, you likely have a 5V line. Remember, never test a 12V line using 5V components. Once you've confirmed the 12V line, you can mark it with a pen to avoid confusion later on. With this knowledge, you can add LEDs, connect fans, or draw 12V for other purposes safely and without damaging your motherboard. That's it, friends. Now your PC has an extra fan.